I have something to address. I need you to put the one in the chat if you're ready for me to address something a little bit more serious. A little bit more serious, okay? It's a little bit more serious. I need you to put a one in the chat if you're ready for this because I have to talk about it. I have to say something. I have to say something about it because it's bothering me. It's bothering me, okay? It's bothering me. And I'm gonna play a very specific song while I talk about this, okay? And I just want you to pay attention to the song that it is playing. I just want you to pay attention to this song. Okay, I'm gonna play a very specific song. Can you hear the song? Can you hear the song? You recognize the song probably, right? Can you recognize it? I just want you to pay attention to that I'm playing this song. I want you to pay attention to that I'm playing this song. I just want you to hear this. I just want you to hear this. I just want you to hear it. So I have something to address. Yesterday something genuinely horrifying happens to me, and as a content creator, it's probably one of the worst possible things that can happen to you. As somebody who makes YouTube content, it is just not something that I ever wanted to see or something that I ever wanted to happen. So I want to talk about it, I want to address it, and I want to get everybody up to speed. So as you probably know, I'll give you like a little bit of backstory. Yesterday, March 10th, yesterday was Nintendo Day. It was Nintendo Day, baby. March 10th. It looks like it says Mario. Really good stuff, Nintendo. Good job, guys. Good job. Whoever came up with that one, good job, everybody at Nintendo. Great freaking work. Great freaking work. Love Nintendo. Shout out to them on that one. But what I'm not going to shout out Nintendo for is outsourcing an AI company to do their dirty work. I woke up yesterday morning to a notification on my phone. I looked down, I got a notification. I was like, oh my gosh, what could this be? It is from YouTube Studio. It wasn't from your mother this time, it was from YouTube Studio. And I was like, okay, usually what that means is I've crossed a subscriber milestone, I've crossed like a view milestone on a video, something like that. And so I was like, oh, okay, what does this say? And I looked down at it, and so I'm sitting there, and there is no barbecue sauce anywhere on my body because it's 8:15 in the morning, and I am just absolutely flabbergasted. So I did a little bit of digging. Okay. I did a little bit of digging because obviously I was shitting my pants. I was scared out of my mind, and I was like, what does this mean? What I've never gotten a copyright strike before. I've never gotten anything like that before. What does this mean? So I did a little bit of digging, and I looked at who actually gave me the copyright strike, and I go, that doesn't look like Nintendo. That doesn't say Nintendo. That doesn't say Nintendo, does it? That doesn't say Nintendo. Love how it's on March 10 Nintendo Day and it was a Nintendo song. It's actually the song that's playing right now is the one I got a copyright strike for. Isn't that hilarious? Isn't that hilarious? Because let me just remind you, this is from Yoshi's Island. This is from a video game, Super Mario World 2. You may have heard of it before. I thought video game... Anyways, not to get into that. But I looked into this company a little bit because that's obviously not Nintendo. Maybe it's somebody trying to be, like... funny because I've heard of that before. YouTube's copyright system is really bad. Maybe they're just going after me because they don't like me or something. I don't know. Whatever. So I look into the company a little bit, and it is an AI-powered tool that monitors global piracy activity by scanning download sites, torrents, and social media and search engines to detect and remove illegal content. Did you catch that first part? AI-powered tool. Okay, Nintendo. Okay. So then I looked a little bit more into it, and look at how many people, this is just documented, look at how many channels they've gotten deleted. Just wanted to say that out loud. Look at how many channels this AI company has destroyed for Nintendo. Just wanted to throw that out there. It's not a lot of fun. This Muso company, I'm gonna say they're terrorists. They're terrorists. Not in the way where they're like doing horrible things. They're just taking down the Nintendo community, man. They're online terrorists. They're YouTube terrorists, dude. They've gotten like hundreds of YouTube channels taken down for just copyright striking videos with Nintendo music in them through scanning with AI across the platform. I more so wanted to address this, okay? I more so wanted to address this, not in the fact that not because I'm upset, because I am upset, but I'm not addressing it because I am upset. I'm not addressing it to apologize. I wanted to address this for one simple reason, okay? For one simple reason. And that is because I'm officially going to be bowing down to our AI overlords, our true creators. It's time for us to hand over the planet to computers, give up on humanity, including also giving up on posting videos on YouTube with Nintendo music on them. But it's time for us to give up. It's time for us to hand it all over. You win. You win. You win. You win. All hail to the AIs. Oh, because that's what we gotta fucking... Oh, my God. Anyways. Moral of the story here, okay, is... Moral of the story. Fuck Nintendo. I hate them. And please go comment literally anything on my most recent YouTube video and give it some support. Because guess who is shadow banned for 90 days? This guy for using Flower Forest from Super Mario World 2 in my YouTube video. And let me just get this straight. The video was 5 years old and it was private. Does that make it sound better? The video was 5 years old and private. So anyways, moral of the story, thanks for supporting me. Please help support me on YouTube, ! YouTube. Go like and comment on my new YouTube video because it's going to struggle. It's going to struggle. Should be able to fight it? No, I can't. I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about it. Because you know what? I looked into it, and they got me. They're right, I guess. They're right. I don't have Nintendo's direct permission to use their song in my YouTube video. They're right. There's a loophole, a legal loophole, and that's why they're doing it. So I have to just fucking eat this. How did they manage to strike the video if it was private? Because there's on YouTube, there's like a tab in your creator dashboard, and it says copyright. And then if there's things that are similar in other YouTube videos, it'll flag it, and you can watch it, and then you can take action against it. So I guess it was my turn. It was fucking my turn. But whatever, right? Who cares? I don't care. I obviously don't care. Please go comment something on my new YouTube video and yeah. Be careful. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Well, the video was 5 years old and private. It's fine. Curious to what the video was? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But anyways, that's what I wanted to address today because I just thought that was absolutely insane. Can we get a 1 in the chat if you agree that that's insane? And for at least one day, will you think negatively of Nintendo? For at least one day, will you make me that promise? Anyways, thanks for listening to my rant. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ugh. I think I got my revenge by playing the song that they got me for. Let's all give a big round of applause to our AI overlords. Oh my goodness. And I looked into it. My options for disputing it, right? I looked into it. It's an entire right. They're gonna delete my Twitch now. I get a copyright strike. Fuck me. the policy that YouTube has for fighting a battle, for fighting a copyright strike. The first thing you can do, prove them wrong. Tell them, no, this is mine. It's not. It's Nintendo. It's a Nintendo song. That's correct. The second thing that I can do is it gives me their email. They have to provide an email for me to contact them with, where I can ask them to remove the strike. I can ask them to have compassion, maybe come to some kind of agreement. But the problem with that is it's a fucking robot. It's a fucking AI. It's a computer. They don't have compassion. That's impossible. So that's out. The third one is I wait 90 days with no live streaming, no monetization, and being shadow banned. So I'm just off of every algorithm for 90 fucking days. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? Because I used Flower Field from Yoshi's Island. Isn't that just epic? Yeah. 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 Anyways. Thought that was awesome. Nintendo, bad. Nintendo is the bad man.